lot of Mendon fans here ready to get this thing on. Crusaders have filled up the opposite side stands and are off standing room only on the opposite side. Sunny and 55 degrees. The Mendon Hornets won the toss, defer toward the second half. They will kick off to MCC going left to right across your radio dial. And Tommy Scott is back deep. It's an end-over-end kick. Jesse Anderson's going to pick it up at the 20-yard line. He heads toward the middle of the field. He makes a cut up. He's across the 40 and down at the 43-yard line. Good starting field position for the Muskegon Catholic Central Crusaders.
Very nice return there by Jesse Anderson. Interesting, we didn't see Alex Lewandowski out on the kickoff team. He's been such a great kickoff returner all year. He has that sprained ankle. We'll see how early on how effective he is going to be today.
Well, he's on the sideline right now, starting things off. Jesse Anderson in his place, so you got a backfield of Tommy Scott, Blake Sanford, and Jesse Anderson. First handoff will go to Tommy Scott off the left-hand side. He bounces a tackle across the 50 and into Mendon territory at the 49. A gain of 8 yards on first down for MCC.
A nice job by that left side of the Crusaders offensive line. That's going to be a big part of the game today, is who can control the line of scrimmage. Very nice push there for by MCC on the first play.
Second down, a couple yards to go for the Crusaders. Handoff. Once again, Tommy Scott, he's going to get a first down, and Morrissey's across the 44, down finally at the 42-yard line. Tommy not giving up on that run, running hard here to start the game. Give him another gain of 8 yards. First down and 10 for MCC.
Yeah, all the talk has been about Alex Lewandowski, but there's no doubt that Tommy Scott is a very capable, dangerous running back who is really starting to run hard. 2 hard runs to start the game.
Tommy Scott's kind of been our Mariano Rivera. Comes in to close games right now. He's starting things off for MCC. Back in the T formation. Jesse Anderson gets the handoff this time off the right-hand side. He gets up to the 40-yard line. Gain of about 3 yards on first down. So once again, the Crusaders getting a good push off the line of scrimmage right now.
Yes, they are. And in terms of size, this is not a really big Mendon team. They got 2 really big kids, the 2 tackles, the sophomore Logan Slaughter and the senior Kevin Kuhlman. Those 2 are both in the 230, 240 range. Outside of that, very average size this year for Mendon.
They're going to split Sanford off to the left-hand side, go in I formation. And the handoff will be to Jesse Anderson. He gets a head of steam and knocks a defender backward as he gets a 6-yard gain down to the 34-yard line. Nice run there by Jesse Anderson. And again, the Crusader offensive line opening up some holes right now.
Absolutely. The MCC coaching staff and fans have to like what they see so far. We're seeing MCC controlling the line of scrimmage.
Lamar Jordan is in as the blocking back right now. So Tommy Scott taking a break. Jesse Anderson lined up behind Jordan. Campbell under center. Handoff is to Jesse once again, pushing his way forward, tries to bounce it outside and gets taken down after no gain. That is going to bring up 4th down situation for MCC. Fourth down, about 2.5 yards to go, so we will see what Coach Holmes elects to do here at the 35-yard line. Can't imagine giving this ball away.
I see Alex Lewandowski just checked into the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get the ball here on this key 4th down.
Lewandowski at fullback, Jesse Anderson right behind him. They're going to hand it to Alex. He will fight his way through, pushing forward, and we will see where they mark Lewandowski. It's going to be very close to the marker. And they're going to have to measure this one. I have a feeling it's going to be very, very close. And that is close. Not a terribly friendly marker. But we will wait and see. They're going to bring the chains out for this one. So a big play early on here. 9:15 left to go in the first quarter. Muskegon Catholic on their opening drive. They've moved the ball pretty well, keeping it on the ground. And now we'll see if they get to keep that drive alive or if the Hornets have stopped them on 4th down. As the chain gang comes out, they got to come over from the Muskegon Catholic sideline to the near side hash marks. And it looks like they got. It is so close. They're going to be short by an inch. They are going to be short by an inch. Mendon comes up with a big stop. You can hear it on the fans right now. The Hornets will take over. The Crusaders give it up on downs.
Wow, that was one of the closest fourth down measurements I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they had to make sure that the chain or the marker was turned just right so the chain wasn't even kinked, and it was that close to start this game. So the Crusaders turn it over to the Hornets with 9:15, and here comes Nick Eberstein and this Menden Hornet offense. They split a receiver wide to the left under center. Tyler Harris gets the handoff, going off the left-hand side. Not much going on first down as you hear a big cheer come up from the Crusader sideline. No gain on first down for the Hornets.
Yeah, well, this is an MCC defense which shut out Fowler last week, which is another eye attack team. So they're coming into this game, the MCC defense, with a lot of confidence against this I formation attack.
Second down, they're going to say that the Hornets lost a yard on that play. 2nd and 11. Harris with Klepper in front of him, lined up behind Eberstein, who is under center. Arnott split wide to the right, and they're going to run an option play. They'll pitch it off, and about 3-yard gain for Harris, and welcome to the game, Tyler Harris. Meet Alex Lewandowski, who delivers a big hit, but he comes up limping after that one.
Wow, that is really not good to see. Alex Lewandowski is really hobbling. But, I mean, that just shows right there how hard this MCC defense will hit you.
It'll be 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Zach Campbell will check in. And they're going to do something a little different. Apparently they've been preparing for this. Campbell's in at linebacker. They're going to drop Holt back to that safety position right now on 3rd down and long. They fake the handoff to Harris. They got a man wide open over the middle for a first down and more into Muskegon Catholic territory. The completion to Robert Riley for the Menden Hornets.
And there you see the great scouting ability of John Schwartz. He knows how important Alex Lewandowski is at that free safety spot. He goes out with that bad ankle, and on the very next play, he goes right over the top for a big pass play.
They're down to the Muskegon Catholic 40-yard line. First down and 10 for the Hornets. They got 3 backs now in the backfield lined up behind Eberstein, who is under center. He's waiting, hands that one off. Harris is going to get it going up the middle, gets about 2 yards, maybe falls forward for a 3rd. We'll call the gain of 2 on first down, 2nd down and 10. 4 minutes into this contest at John Schwartz Field. We're still scoreless between Muskegon Catholic and Menden.
They really like to run that tailback dive play, and then they get the defense biting on it and do a play-action pass. And it's very difficult with Tyler Harris being so short, only 5'6". It's hard to see sometime if he has the ball or not.
Lewandowski resting his ankle over on the Muskegon Catholic bench right now. As I mentioned, Nick Holt has moved back, and he is in that safety position. They're going to pitch it to the wide side to Harris. He turns the corner. Mesker chases him down from behind after a 2-yard gain. Nice play there by Phil Mesker. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Hornets.
Again, you see the speed of the MCC defense on a play like that, which they really got good blocking on up front. And against a lot of teams, that'll go for a big gain. But the linebackers of the Crusaders, Phil Mesker, they are just so fast that they're able to keep that to just a 2-yard gain.
3rd down, 5 yards to go for the Hornets from the Muskegon Catholic 35. They got Riley split wide to the right. 3 in the backfield. And Eberstein is looking to pass, rolling to his right. Now he's going to tuck it, almost gets tackled, makes his way across the 30 and down to the 25 for a first down and more. Good run there, just dodging the tackle and getting the first down by Eberstein. A 10-yard gain on the play.
You see in Menden, not your typical Division VIII football team, in the fact that they can do a lot of different things offensively, and puts a lot of pressure on the MCC defense. The Crusader defense is on its heels right now.
First down and 10 at the 25-yard line for the Menden Hornets. They did a bend but don't break defense against the Crusaders, finally stopping them on 4th down and 3, and now they have driven the ball about 45 yards down the field. Eberstein under center, drops back. He is looking to pass, now rolling. Watch out, here comes the big Holt. He finds a man behind the defense out the back of the end zone, but his pass way overthrown, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for Menden.
Well, Eberstein that time had his favorite target, Rodney Arnott, open in the back of the end zone, but he threw it. He almost hit the scoreboard with that pass. But MCC switched to an old 52 defense on that play. They've been running that, that 4-4-3 look for years now. That time they went back to the 52 defense with 4 defensive backs. It's very interesting. Zach
Windsor is in as the extra defensive back right now, and they're keeping it that way. Now Menden changing some things up, going heavy to the left-hand side. Eberstein's going to pitch that over to Harris. Harris trying to find a hole, cannot do so. Good defense there by the Crusaders as they ran right into the teeth of the MCC defense, maybe a yard and a half on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down, 8 yards to go for the Hornets, and now time for the Crusaders defense to possibly come up with a big play.
John Schwartz took a page out of Mike Holmes' playbook there with that formation, which we've seen MCC run many times this year, where they put a couple of guys off by the tight end and try to get that quick pitch. And MCC was ready for it, and now it brings up a 3rd and long.
A quick note for everybody listening at home. If you got someone that's out of our listening range on the FM dial, go to WGHN.com. There's a big picture of the MCC field on there. You can click on that and listen to us live online right now. 3rd down, 8 yards to go for the Hornets. And Coach Schwartz is going to call a timeout with 5:32 left to go here in the first quarter. Scoreless between MCC and Menden. We will take a break as well here on Country 93.1.